Hi Voodoo Disc Golf fans, Shane here with some exciting news. The new Spinal Tap is done. We want to go over some new features and some new improvements that we've done on the bag. But first I want to talk to you about this bag in particular. This bag is going to be the first pre-order bag. That's a very exciting bag for us because it's our first team bag. It's a Dave Feldberg bag. This is going to be a limited edition bag. Once we run them, we're done with them. We're going to do some exciting giveaways for the people that do pre-order these bags, and we're going to be releasing more information on that on the next coming weeks on our social media, so stay tuned with that. Let's move on with checking out the new Spinal Tap. I'm going to start from the first thing you're going to notice about the bag. First thing is our logo. Our logo's changed. We used to have a rubber logo at the top here. Now we have the outline of our doll. His name is Centerpin. He's up here on the mini pocket. You'll see down here on the bottom that is the Voodoo stamp. This is going to be the new look for Voodoo. So all of our bags are going to look like this. That's the first thing you're going to notice about it. Next thing you're going to notice is the bag's a little bit thinner and it's a little bit taller. And we did that for a reason, and as I go along I'll explain that to you. You look down at the bottom here. We added 2 new pencil pockets. You still have the pencil pockets on the straps, but in case you're sitting down taking score, need to grab some pencils, you can grab them in the front there. We raised the lip of the bag to give the discs a better home. We thought that was a better idea in case the bag fell over, your discs don't fall out. Below the discs we have a removable insert. We did that so you could clean out your bag, so things don't get underneath it and you can't clean it out. Just makes it easier to take care of your bag. The interior of the bag we used to have made out of spacer mesh. We went with the packing material now. The packing material doesn't snag as easy, doesn't tear like the spacer mesh is. We thought that was a better product to use on the inside of the bag. The plastic inserts on the insides of the bag. This bag is a lot more sturdy, a lot more rigid than the previous bag. We added a little bit thicker plastic in the side panels, in the back, and the front plate here. It's just, you pick the bag up, you can definitely tell that it's more rigid. This lower pocket here, it's a utility pocket. Me personally, I like to use my clipboard. That's where I put my clipboard so I can get scores and stuff when I'm playing tournaments. A lot of people use it for snacks. They use them for Sharpies, pencils, a birdie bag. That's a good pocket to have. This next pocket up here, this pocket is what I like to put my towel in. You can put a small hoodie or a rain jacket in there. This pocket is a little bit different. We did a modification on this pocket. This pocket now is completely sealed. Our pocket prior to this wasn't. It would allow things to kind of trickle down into the disc compartment. That is no longer a problem anymore. We went ahead and we got that all sealed up, so that's a great fix on our bag. Then we got the mini pocket here. The mini pocket hasn't changed. Still got the mini in there. It's a good feature. The putter pocket. Now, earlier I said that we had made the bag a little thinner and a little taller. Well, the putter pocket is the reason why we made the bag taller. Before, in our first run of Spinal Taps, we had a magnet in here. And the magnet's sole purpose was to keep your disc elevated. So that when you're walking down, if you have a short little drop-in putt, you can just reach back, grab the putter, and throw it in the basket. Now, what we did is we got rid of the magnet. And what that does, it allows you to put more putters in the putter pocket without having to worry about not having that little simple thing of being able to pull back and grab a putter. The bag's a little bit taller. It allows you to do that, plus you can house more putters. I personally have 4 putters, but that's the change we did on the putter pocket. Sides of the bags. Storage. The storage on this bag hasn't changed. It's something that Voodoo is known for. It's known for having tons of storage. You can still put your large hoodie, your rain pants, sweatpants, snacks. You still have the pockets in a pouch there for all your electronics, your cell phone, your iPod, earbuds, whatever you like to put in there. Just rest assured that it's going to be safe inside those pouches on both sides. We also went with a a Cordura pocket here on the outside versus having the mesh that we had before. It's just a lot more rigid. It doesn't snag, tear as much. So we adjusted that so when you put your stool in there, or if you put your umbrella, it'll stay in there nice and neat. You got the straps up top here that secure the umbrella or the stool. We went ahead and on the inside of this seam we bar tacked it. It's a special kind of sewing job that they do in here to reinforce those straps so they don't pull out. And then can't forget the Nalgene bottle, 32 ounce, or if you use Hydro Flask will fit in the sides of those pockets as well. As far as the front and the sides, that pretty much wraps it up. My most favorite thing on this whole entire bag has got to be the color. And this is the first plaid bag that we've ever done. I'm absolutely in love with this color. The material is just super awesome material. It's very plush. It's super nice. I can't say enough about it. I'm going to be carrying this bag. We adjusted the straps because we raised the height of the bag. What that allowed us to do is have more anchor points for the straps. It's a high stress point on the bag, so what we did is we got webbing going all the way up into the bag, and then we had webbing going across here for extra support, and we bar tacked both areas of the straps. These straps are not going anywhere. The old bag had a handle across the top. We did away with that. Now your handle's right here. You just grab the shoulder straps and you lift the bag up. You've got your 2 D-rings here, so if you want to put keys on there or whatnot. Another thing that we changed on the bag is the sternum strap. Some guys just don't like sternum straps. I'm not really a fan of a sternum strap, so you can remove these. Now, these can both come off. They can slide up and down if you need to adjust them. The pencil pockets are the same. The only thing you'll notice now is that center pin is right there on that lower right one. And another little feature, I just think it's a nice touch. We've got this elastic band right here. What it does is when you adjust the strap to your comfort, you slide that elastic band all the way down, and what it does is it takes that webbing and it tightens it up there. It makes the bag just look a lot cleaner, instead of the webbing dangling down. I'm a little OCD, so I kind of pay attention to detail and things like that. And the last thing I was going to show you here, you got these little tabs on the bottom. They've got snaps, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. That's for your rain fly. We opted to go with snaps on webbing because you can put your finger behind the snap. It makes it a lot easier to snap the rain fly. I'll show you how easy that is. The rain fly is located in the right hand side of the bag. Folds up nicely into its own little pocket. All you do is you pull it out, put your finger in behind it, snaps on. There's 1, 2. There's a little webbing on the back of this to allow you to wrap around your chair and your water bottle. That's 3 and 4. Just that easy. To get your putters out, it's super easy as well. Just push it forward, pull it out, you're good. If you want to get in the main disc compartment, just lift it up. Got your discs, hold it down. This skirt on this rain fly, we didn't want to make it too long because I didn't want it getting in the mud. This 1680 ballistics, it'll take care of the job. You don't really have to worry about it. I just didn't want this whole rain fly getting in the mud and getting dirty and you have to clean it all the time. We went a thicker material on this. It's got center pin on the front. Like I said, the new look for our bags. Other than that, that is the new Spinal Tap. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Feel free to email us at info@voodooDiscGolf.com or hit us up on Facebook. I hope you have a great night, and thanks a lot for stopping by and checking out the new Spinal Tap. Keep throwing. Make it a happy day. Take care.